Nice. All right.
All right, everyone, you can rock out, man.
All right. Shalom. Shalom,
All
Israel. Hey, shalom, shalom, Israel. How about Shimmy Hashai Barakatham to my brothers? How Shema Lathamba Shimmy Hashai to my sisters. This is Isupk Louisiana, started at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. You understand? Under commanding General Yohana. I am Officer Wam. I'm joined by Officer of 5,000 Mata Bar. You understand? Also, 5,000 Nakawan should be in momentarily. And I got also 50 Wamyala with me in the building, you know. And I would like to say, man, the water for all you all joining us this evening. You dig? We're gonna go to, I think, gonna be a Tawab class, opportunity of a lifetime. We're gonna be coming out of John the 15th chapter. Why I decided to name that. Rock, I don't want you hear that reverb or that echo.
Con, I hear a little echo. I don't know where it's coming from though. I'm gonna go ahead and mute up and see if that's the problem.
Con, okay. But yeah, opportunity of a lifetime. I named it that because the Lord has given us a chance to be something special on all levels. You understand? First of all, as a nation of people, you know, and as individuals, man, because He gave us individual tasks. And John the 15th chapter is gonna break some of them things down for us, man. Um, if you would, Officer Rawam, can you start at John the 15th and 15th chapter, first verse, Baba Kashaw.
Come on, sir. This is the book of John, chapter 15, starting at verse 1. And it reads, I am the true vine, and my father is the husbandman.
Now, Salaki, and I'm going to need you to read slow because we're going to break it down. So the Lord, this is Christ talking. It's written in red. Yahushua said, he said, he is the true vine and the Father is the husbandman. The husbandman is a person who cultivates the land. And you know why it's a perfect opportunity of a lifetime? Because you that can hear, he is cultivating. He's working with. You understand? Go ahead and read, sir.
Come on, sir. Verse 2. Every branch in me that bears not fruit, he taketh away.
Okay. Every branch that does not bring forth what the Lord desires, he take that thing away. So it had a part in it. It had an opportunity. And the Lord decided it ain't bringing forth no fruit. So he took it away. What happened to it? It went back where he got it from. Because none of us started out good. If we did, we would never came in slavery. You understand? As a nation of people, none of us have been good. And the Lord gave us a great opportunity by cultivating us. Go ahead, read, Baba Kashaw.
Come, sir. And every branch that beareth fruit, he purgeth it, that it may bring forth more fruit.
Now, he purges it. Now, the meaning of purging something is to cut off that which is not good. So look, purge is to rid something or rid someone or something of an unwanted quality, condition, or feeling that we all have gone through. All of us had to get something purged off of us so that we can bring forth fruit for the Lord. We can't bring our old ways into the truth that the Lord give us. We in the Isupk under Commander General Yohana have been taught and understand that. These are the things that churches and other religions, denominations, philosophies are not teaching these things. That we have to please our God. And they're not teaching that because they don't really want us to know that the Lord God of Israel is our God. You understand? And that's why we had these classes. That's why the Isupk has set these classes up so that we can learn. And excuse me, I'm a little under the weather.
Like if I could.
Come on, sir.
And you know, what you're bringing out is super heavy, man, because not only do they not want you to know who you are, and knowing that the Most High God is your God, they don't want you to be in no position of power, man. They don't want you to be in no position of power because they already seen what you can do and how you can influence the earth and how the earth can be in an upright manner. You understand? They know that they will have to serve under you if you ever got in position of power. And they don't want that, man. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna do whatever is necessary to keep you under their boot, man. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna give you all the tools that you need, man, to take so you can look over your opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, to be in this one body, man, to serve the Most High God. That's all I had, huh?
Man, damn right. Get that priest a hand. That's right, man. They don't want us to know, man. And the Lord, like I say, the title of this thing is an opportunity of a lifetime. And if you can hear this, it's for you. It's not something to take lightly or to walk away from. Man, this world is crumbling. This country right here that you thought was so great, what the Bible called Mystery Babylon, this thing falling apart, man. Hey, listen, I work in an industry where in the warehouse this time of year, man, it'd be so many packages, so much stuff packed up. Man, it been slow. I mean, it been slow, man, for this type of season. And Barakatah Yahweh shot for that. Because, man, the truth of the Lord is in this earth, and the plagues that he promised to come through this place is on this place, man. Man, people they're gonna be telling you Merry Christmas for the next couple of weeks, brother. All they need to hear, and I do this often, not on my job particularly, because you got to use wisdom on your job, but I do this often. They say Merry Christmas. I don't celebrate Christmas, and that's a conversation piece because you might get an opportunity to tell somebody why. You know what I'm saying? But they need to understand that our people, blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics, is not celebrating these things no longer. We know the wolf is no longer over our eyes, man. And that we can see and understand that this place is not meant for us. This place is not a place that's fertile or cultivates us. The Lord desires to cultivate us. You understand? Anybody got anything out of one of them? Let's see.
Nah, you got it.
Come on. Okay, read that again, Baba Kashaw, verse 2.
No sweat, sir. This is the book of John, chapter 15, verse 2. And it reads, every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he taketh away. And every branch that beareth fruit, he purgeth it, that it may bring forth more fruit.
And that's what I wanted to say. That purging, man, you gotta endure something. Like we already said, that purging is for something or something to get rid of unwanted qualities or conditions or even feelings. But it also calls for somebody to endure, man. We got to be able to endure, suffer something painfully or difficultly, patiently. Something that's difficult, patiently. And not just the definition of it, man, not just the knowing the words of these things, but when you go through the things, man, that the Lord is causing you to put off, that stuff hurting, man. It's not easy to get rid of vices. It's not easy to get rid of the things that you were struggling with, but that's what this brotherhood is for, man. And man, ain't nothing like this brotherhood is great, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like also Bar tell us all the time, man, I miss you niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? That's that brotherhood, man. And the communication that's in this place, man, that the Lord has set up. It's an awesome thing, man. Brother need to get into all black if you don't know. And allow the Lord to change you. Be humble and allow the Lord to purge you and cleanse you from them things, man. All right, out of one, what we at verse 3, if you would, sir.
Concern. Verse 3. Now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken into you.
And Salakia, that's not a light thing, man. People just read, they just glare over that. The Lord said, now you are clean through the words that I've spoken unto you. The Lord said it's the spirit that quickeneth, the spirit that's in the man. That would make you desire to do right. Because you, black man, Native American man, Hispanic man, you not like other people. The Lord put something in you. You understand? That would cause you to, how he said in Romans the 2nd chapter, said, and I'm going to paraphrase it, those Gentiles, if they do something by nature, keeping the law, by nature, you know what I'm saying? That's how we do, man, because we are people meant to do the Lord's will. Though we falling off, man, and, we go astray and go on the wrong way, the Lord said in John 6:63, it is the spirit that quickeneth. That's what calls you to live. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit got to be more powerful than that desire of that flesh. The flesh profit nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. We heard the Most High told us through Moses, he said, this day I present to you life and death, blessings and curses. Choose life, which is the keeping of the Lord's commandments, man. You understand? Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I think I the one want Slack. I heard another.
No, you got it. Go ahead.
Man, I was just gonna touch ground on it, man, because it's so heavy what you just brought out. Like you were just saying, verse 3 is very, very, very important. You know what I'm saying? I can testify that personally. You understand? Like the word will cleanse you. It will, Salaki, it will clean you. You understand? You got to understand that. You know what I'm saying? You can't. This ain't the Christian church. You know what I'm saying? This is not Christianity. You know what I'm saying? If you think you can hold on to eat, like I don't, you can walk into a Christian church, you can fool everybody in the house. You know what I'm saying? You can like I seen it so many times. You know what I'm saying? Going to this church or going to that church. I go with my daddy's side of my of the family. I go with my mama's side. You know what I'm saying? We going into different churches and you see it. You understand? These people up in here faking the funk. That's what we call it, faking the funk. You understand? Acting holier than thou. That's what they call it. You understand? Holier than thou. You know what I'm saying? When you ask them what holy mean, they don't even know. You understand? But see, it's easy in the Christian church to put on that persona that you are at this level or that you are like this until you actually sit by that damn person. Salaki, if I don't know if I can say that on YouTube now, but until you sit by that person or until you actually know that person, you find out how evil they is. See, up in here, man, the Isupk, you must cleanse yourself. You understand? And you cleanse yourself by making the word or this knowledge practical. You understand? When you start to practice this, man, you know what I'm saying? Like for instance, man, Steph Curry didn't just start shooting them threes how he shoot them threes, man. That took practice. You understand? That brother practiced from the time he can dribble a ball up until now, you know what I'm saying, to where he can shoot them. I'm talking about he long ranging them too. You know what I'm saying? And you would get that good. You would get that good at denying demonic spirits. You know what I'm saying? You will get good at, you know what I'm saying, keeping these laws when you make them practical. And that's how you be cleaned through the word, you understand? By making this knowledge practical.
And if I could, man, can I be heard?
Come.
Hey, Most High in Christ, if I could, man, let me get the book of Ephesians, man, chapter 5, verse 26. You understand? The precept on what the brother bringing up.
Say that scripture again, Sir Salaki. I couldn't hear you.
I got it, sir.
Salakia.
No, let Officer Matterboy get it. You got another one.
And then you got to look at the same time what kind of loyalty you looking for. You looking for loyalty from Brotherhood when you broke, no money, nowhere to go? Or you looking for loyalty when y'all all got money and everything all good? It's two different kind of loyalties. To somebody will be a loyal to you as long as you got money, as long as they could get what they want. But the loyalty we got in Isupk, regardless of your money, your status, whatever your title is, we all as one. That's real loyalty. That's the loyalty we have and we look forward to. We don't care about you rich, I'm gonna be loyal until your money fall. Your name big and up, and when your name ain't big and up no more, then we turn our back on you. That's not the kind of loyalty we have. We loyal from the dirt on up.
Yeah, I'm right.
Sir.
So if I could bring it out of Ephesians for me. Do I have a lot of background noise? Let me know.
Nah, it ain't bad, sir.
All right, Most High in Christ. Go ahead. You got it up.
Ephesians 5 and 26.
Come.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 26. That he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of word by the water of Salakia. That he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word.
Right, man. See, this word is what makes us clean, man. This word is what purge us. You understand? Which wash us and make us clean. A lot of the Christians think that if you dip them in water, they good to go. They done all manner of sin, and you dip them in water. I accept Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, and they good to go. You understand? No matter what kind of alternative lifestyle they live in. You understand? No matter how many people they killed, no matter how many assaults they committed. You understand? But the only way you're gonna get purged and cleansed is by the washing of the word. You understand? Not the washing of the water. The water can get some dirt off of your skin, but it can't get the sin out of your spirit. You understand? Read on.
That he might present it to himself a glorious church, not having spot or wrinkle or any such thing, but that it should be holy and without blemish.
And that's the work that we putting in, man. That's what we working for. We trying to present the Most High God a house without blemish. You understand? And they ask why the brothers in the UPK so militant, why they move the way they move. You understand? Because we trying to present the Lord a house without spot. We ain't gonna fold because the doctrine in the Bible don't conform to what you may want. You understand? The Lord don't give a damn about what you want. The Lord wants you to serve him. You should be thinking about serving the Lord and giving the Lord what he wants rather than for the Lord to serve you. You understand? I mean, anybody would serve a God that would serve them. You know what I'm saying? And just give you what you want. But the Lord requires for you to serve him. You understand? And that's what we do here in the ISUPK, man.
Like you could wash your feet every day and still run to do dirt, still run to kill your brother, sell drugs to your brother. You could wash your body every day and still be out there killing and murdering, serving drugs, hating your own people. So you ain't wash away no sins. You ain't wash away that evilness in you to stop you from killing and murdering your own people. When you cleanse yourself and you wash yourself away, it ain't talking about getting dipped in the water and coming up and still being a homosexual, still following after the world. It's talking about cleansing yourself from all of that and becoming one with your brothers and your sisters and loving one another and hating what God hates.
And if I could, sir, real quick, like what you bringing out, the analogy you bringing out is so heavy in this, right? You got sisters that's been assaulted before, right? And there's nothing that they could do. You know, I hear the stories about how sisters try to shower themselves and clean themselves to try to get the feeling of, you know, that person off of them, to get the smell and the feel of that person off of them. You understand? And they struggle with that. You understand? You can't wash that sin off of you. You understand? It's something that has to be healed by the word of the Most High God, man. You understand? It's brothers that done dirt, brothers that unalive other brothers. You can't, if you wash that blood off of your hand, you can't wash that sin off of your hand, man. You understand? It ain't enough bleach in the world to wash that off of your conscience. You understand? It ain't enough soap in the world that can wash that off of your conscience. It's gonna have to take for you to get in these scriptures, man, to learn these laws, statutes, and commandments and repent, man. Like, see, we gotta actually start living what the scripture's saying. We gotta go the other way. We gave the Lord so many years of us being disobedient, living a sinful lifestyle. You understand? It's time for us to give the Lord everything else that now that we know the truth. Now that we know what's the title of the class up?
Opportunity of a lifetime.
Man, we have the greatest opportunity of a lifetime, man. And to be living in these times and seeing the Bible come out and be unsealed right before our eyes is something special beyond my comprehension. Because for centuries, man, our people have been fooled and you know what I'm saying, hoodwinked into believing a lie. But we, the generation that gets the truth, we, the generation that actually get to serve the Most High God in sincerity, and you think it's time to play, you understand? It's time to get right, man. We got to do thus said the Lord. The responsibility is on us. The generations before us, they didn't have what we had. They didn't have the directions that we had. They didn't have the breakdowns that we had. They didn't have Commander General Yohana, General Hyman. You understand? All these excellent brothers, man. Captain Kahan. You understand? Captain Tazariak, Captain Zah, Officer Matabar. They didn't have that. They didn't have any great men, any priests and prophets. You understand? Only false prophets. But here we are, man. The Lord has blessed us, man, to have an opportunity of a lifetime, man, to be able to do it and do it right. You understand? It's go time, Waki. It's go time, Waki. You understand? Let's get it, man. Let's serve the Most High God with sincerity, man, with all of our heart, all of our might, and all of our soul. You understand? We have this opportunity, man. You understand? The class, what the brother bringing out is so heavy, man. The class is the title itself. You understand? Let alone the scriptures that he's dropping is heavy, man. Y'all pay close attention, man. Let's get it right. Let's prepare a house without blemish, man. Give the Lord something to redeem. You understand?
And Negroes got to understand the opportunity of a lifetime is not talking about you getting your high paying job.
God, oh God, that's right.
It's not talking about you finally breaking into the music business or the movie industry. It's talking about coming back to the law, statutes, and commandments. The Lord is giving you a way to come back. That's your opportunity of a lifetime. Us priests and prophets under the commanding Junior Honor and ISUPK is an opportunity of the lifetime for you to really get yourself correct. Not going to church and donating some money and saying what you did for the homeless here and there. Because you ain't learning nothing in church. Your pastor ain't even learning nothing. He ain't giving you no opportunity of a lifetime. He giving you debt. You finding the opportunity when you come into this truth. When you click on YouTube and you see those Israelite brothers, the ISUPK, and you ignoring it, you skipping your opportunity.
All right. And if I could add, you know what I'm saying, and it's not a position of where you will be in to where you get to pick and choose what you will do and what you won't do. You know what I'm saying? Following these scriptures and following these laws, statutes, commandments is following everything. And then in the scripture, it tell you it's not grievous. It ain't hard to do. You know what I'm saying? It's your flesh that's stopping you. It's your flesh, the desires of your own flesh, man, that's in the way. You know what I'm saying? That's what's making it hard. The things that's being asked of you is very, very light, man. You know what I'm saying? It's already written in you. Like you're supposed to already have that type of feeling to want to be a brother to your brother or a sister to your sister. You know what I'm saying? The things that the Most High God is asking you to do, man, is not a hard thing for you to do. It's a burden because everybody ain't falling in order and everybody ain't falling in place. You understand, to do it, but for you to do it, regardless of what somebody else is doing or what they ain't doing, it's not a hard thing for you to do, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to add that on Slack.
Little shampoo at the nail salon and got gunned down, you feel sorry. But little Tyrone that got shot up in the drive-by, oh, that nigga deserved it.
Yeah. Little Shalom.
God. Hey, listen, brothers, what you brothers, man, bringing out is so heavy, man, because everything you said goes back to the Lord giving us an opportunity to be cleansed and purged, to be changed, man. So we can be prepared for this next kingdom, what he got for us, man. You know, and that's going into faith. I don't want to jump ahead of myself, man, but the Lord, man, is again giving us a great opportunity to be changed, man, to be new, to have a whole nation, not to desire a car like you were saying out of one, because I know a lot of people probably, if they see this title, it's like clickbait. Oh, let me see what they're talking about. Maybe I can get a car, a house out of this. That's not what this is about. You understand? We desire what the Lord said we shall inherit, which is the earth, which is our families, which is our nation, our brothers and our sisters, rulership, dominion. And that's what we in this for. And that's what the faith is working for. And not to get off topic too far, but also Naka One, that's why I was asking you concerning that, what the Lord said, how that we would be, that the others wouldn't have been perfected without us in Hebrews, the 11th chapter. Because even though they suffered, they had the faith to still believe and look for what the Lord had said. I was reading that chapter and it talked about how Abraham, having not even seen the promises that he was going to get concerning the land, he still followed and done what the Lord said because he knew that his what's the word I'm looking for? His sons, his daughters, his prodigy,
his offspring.
Yeah, his offspring that come after him would inherit that. And in turn, knowing he would still be there. Concert.
And that all falls back onto having the faith the size of a mustard seed, like Christ said.
Con.
You gotta have that faith. You ain't gonna always see stuff appear in front of your eyes, but you gotta have that faith and know that it's gonna happen.
Con.
Like, ain't nothing wrong with going and grab your opportunity. Okay, I'm gonna make this much money, I'm gonna get this or that. But just know you can lose at any time because this is not your kingdom. And the kingdom that's gonna come on earth, we will never lose that.
Damn right. Con. Also, Rawam, you want to get 4 through 5 for me?
Sir, I got you. This is Book of John, chapter 15, verse 4. Abide in me, and I in you.
Mm-hmm.
As the branch cannot bear fruit of itself, except it abide in the vine. No more can ye, except ye abide in me.
Yeah, so if you got a big NFL contract, if you some type of big time real estate agent, none of that, if you're not giving that for the Lord's purpose, that's not the fruit that he's talking about. That's not abiding in him because you happy, because your son is happy and your wife is happy. If you're not doing it for the Lord, in as much as, how you say, in as much as you've done this to the least of my brethren, you've done it unto me. Or in as much as you have not done it to the least of my brethren, you've not done it to me. If what you building is not for his cause and his purpose, then you're not abiding in him. Read on.
Salakia too. Salakia too. Read that one more time, too, Rowan.
No sweat, out of one. This is Book of John, chapter 15, verse 4. Abide in me, and I in you, as the branch cannot bear fruit of itself, except it abide in the vine. No more can ye, except ye abide in me.
You see that? That's also too. Regardless of how many kids you have, God can kill all our generations. He don't have to bring us back. He giving us a chance to come back to him. So you ain't doing nothing on your own. You ain't making nothing happen on your own. It's up to the Most High. He can kill our whole generation and we never be reborn again.
Damn.
Down right.
It's up to him if he want us to have that chance and be reborn again and get ourselves right. And he giving you the opportunity to do it.
Right.
That's why we teaching every day of the week. Because he wants you to have the opportunity. Because Christ died for us to have the opportunity. Christ sacrificed himself. He saw something in our no good self that we didn't see.
And if I could, sir, that goes into like what we're speaking about, the fruit being connected to the tree, and the tree being connected to the fruit. It makes me think about all the fake organizations that's not rooted. How could you partake in this? How could you be a part of it if you're not rooted?
Right.
You understand? It just don't make sense. You can't. How you gonna be part of the how you gonna be the fruit from the tree, but you way over there, you ain't on the tree.
Right.
He said, I and you and you and me. That's connected. You can't be disconnected, but at the same time trying to be a part of. It don't make sense, man.
And that's the same reason he said, as you see me, you see the Father. The same thing.
Sir.
When you see me, you see the Father.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna add, man. This and I'm paraphrasing. It say, you know what I'm saying, they like a branch that falleth off and wither away. You understand? Like if you're not rooted, you know what I'm saying, if you're not connected to the root of this tree, which is the foundation, man. This is the foundation that's holding up this truth. Like Commanding Journey Hunter did so many years ago, you understand? To sleep on the floor in the school, you know what I'm saying? To keep the truth, man, you know what I'm saying? Like Officer Nakawan bring out a lot, you know what I'm saying? Having to make that decision on whether he gonna pay his rent at his house or the rent at the damn school, man. You know what I'm saying? He was the root You know what I'm saying? To keeping this truth on the earth, man, because without that, man, we wouldn't have this damn truth. You wouldn't be
Right.
on this online class right now, able to sign in and get the real truth of the Bible. You'll still be thinking that Christ is white. Salakia. You know what I'm saying? I
And
mean,
if I
I
could,
don't
real
know.
quick, if I could, like
Come.
what makes me mad is they skip over the whole UPK and Commander Junior Hunter and be like, yeah, I knew Masha, you know what I'm saying? I knew Arya and all, you know what I'm saying, but acting like they didn't know Commander Junior Hunter. And these
Right,
are
right.
the very men that put him in position and exalted him. It
That's right.
always
Damn
like
right.
it's slick things like that. But you exalted
Right.
you disconnected yourself and exalted yourself, but you want to be a part of something. The
Right.
truth of the
Man, it's
matter,
heavy out there.
is the UPK was chosen to bring this out, man.
Right.
The Lord saw it fit. The Lord saw it fit. You understand? And
Like
I
you.
know they like to act like that don't mean something, but that means something, man.
Right.
That means
Like
something.
like
The whole
like
world know about this through the UPK. You got it out of one.
like you can't have an apple tree, then go off talking about I'm a Snapple apple tree. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You just made your own shit up to lock you.
Right,
Damn right.
right, sir.
Yeah.
Man, this dude here, man.
Also,
Man, I'm talking about.
also
Go ahead and
I got you. Verse 6,
finish
sir.
it up.
no verse
You was at
verse
5, huh?
5. Yeah.
Okay, you want me to read verse 5 again? Oh, okay. It was
Yeah,
verse
yeah.
5.
We
So like
reading all the way through this for the most part. Yeah.
no sweat, sir. No sweat. So this book of John, chapter 15, verse 5, and it reads, I am the vine, ye are the branches. He that abideth in me, and I in him, the same bringeth forth much fruit. For
Mm-hmm.
without me ye can do nothing.
Mm-hmm. Right. And that's why we gotta stay connected, man. That's why, like other one always say, also Montebar always say, man, y'all make sure y'all call one another, man. We brothers, man, you know, and we got to abide in him by doing this work, you know, and it's
Right.
gonna always be more work. And what the Lord say, man, the work is plenteous, but the laborers are few. So we got to continue
That's
to pray the Lord bring forth more more laborers. But that's why we do this. We don't get on here because we pretty. We get on here, man, because we want to bring our brothers and sisters together and we want the kingdom. The Lord said the
damn right.
saints shall the kingdom. You understand?
Damn right.
Yeah, read on.
Come, Salakia. Come, sir. Verse 6, if a man abide in me, he is cast forth as a branch
Mm-hmm.
and is withered, and men
Salakia.
gather them.
If a man abideth not, right? If a man abide not.
Salakia. Let me start that over, sir. Verse 6, if a man abideth not in me, he is cast forth as a branch and is withered, and men gather them and cast them into the fire, and they are burned.
Now, Salakia, what good is a burned branch? It's just for it's. I mean, it ain't to be saved. What you gonna do with a burned branch? You can't build nothing. You can't even make a weapon out of it. It's good for nothing. But the hellfire, that's what it's used for. It's used for thermonuclear war fire. That's all.
Barbecue.
Go ahead, sir.
I said barbecue.
Oh, Salakia.
Barbecue.
And if I
Damn right.
could,
That's
man,
exactly what.
look at what's going. Like, look around your neighborhood. The brothers and sisters who are underneath the bridge. How the ones that are addicted to drugs. How they're withering away. People you went to school with. You know, I had a brother. I told a brother how old I was. He thought I was 27.
Damn.
I said, no, I'm 37. He was
Yeah.
like, damn, man, you know, I see some 37-year-old look like they about 50 because they smoking cigarettes, they smoking meth, they popping pills. or alcoholism. You get what I'm saying? Withering away because they cut off from their tree. You understand? They cut off from what's supposed to be supplying them and keeping them healthy and making them grow. You understand? So what the brother is bringing out is that it's an opportunity to, opportunity of a lifetime to
Be
correct
renewed.
it, to be renewed and redeemed, man. That's heavy.
Come. Oh, we can jump down for time's sake, but let's jump down to 16. Baba Kashaw. Wait, no, we can't skip 13. Gotta hit 13, man, for my sake.
No sweat. Salaki, if I could, I could start at 12, man, because it edified 13 a little bit. This is the book of John, chapter 15, verse 12. This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you. Verse 13. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends.
And that's exactly what the Lord did for us. Our King, he laid down his life for this nation. And I would have liked to say something about a mistake, man, but you got to get in class to understand that. But the Lord came and corrected everything and showed us an example of how to be perfect. Like he told us in Matthew 5:48, be thou perfect, even as thy Father in heaven is perfect. And that's what we learned in the Isupk, man. You understand? Is that brotherhood, to lay down your life for your friends, for your brothers, to be new. Because you, like also Rawan was saying, you can't fool nobody. If you try to fool, so you just fooling yourself. The spirit of the Lord is so heavy in here, man, that you can't get away with no bullshit. Salakia, for lack of a better word. And that's the importance of this brotherhood and what Christ laid down in this earth, to put off the old man, because the old man ain't worth nothing but to be burned, to be trampled underfoot, to be used by these other nations. And we're not going to have to do that forever, because the kingdom belongs to us. Anybody got anything?
Salakia, I just want to add, man, like that's heavy as hell, brother. You know what I'm saying? You right. You can't fool no goddamn body, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord see you, man.
Damn right.
The Lord see you, man. And he is going, listen, man. Listen to me. I know. The Lord see your ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Anything you trying to hide, any persona you trying to put on to where you think you can, I can get away with this. Don't nobody see me. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you can either get right now or you can die. It's plain and simple. It's very simple and plain. You know what I'm saying? And it really ain't no in between. You can enjoy this lifetime, this oppression if you want to. Oh yeah, the oppressor make it very, very good and deceiving for you. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, he'll allow you to get that new Tahoe with some 26s. Oh yeah, all that. You can get all that. You know what I'm saying? You can feel good when you're riding down the street in it. You know what I'm saying? But that's not gonna get you in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? So you can fake the funk with your real true brothers. I'm talking about your brothers that's loyal to you, man. You know what I'm saying? They got love with conditions. That's ain't no better love than to have love with conditions. You understand? You know why? Because you know I got to love this person this way, or I'm not gonna have that person. You get what I'm saying? And this person ain't been nothing but good. Well, that's how the Most High God is. You understand? You either love me how I'm teaching you to love, or you can get the hell on, man. And without me, you dead. You're dead. You understand? That's all I want to bring out of one.
And he said, prepare yourself for temptation if you come to serve the Lord. Man, don't think you ain't gonna go through nothing. It ain't no easy walk to put your flesh off, but it's worth it. It's worth the pain you go through. You understand? And the Lord always got work for you to do. That's that fruit you bringing forth to him. And as your fruit get greater and good and better, you forget about all that stuff in the past. What Paul said, paraphrasing, he said, forgetting those things that are behind and pressing forth to the mark of Christ, paraphrasing. And that's exactly what he did. You know, he had to even forgive himself for, his conscience bothered him after the Most High, after Christ, Salaki, came and showed him he can't kick against the pricks. You can't fight against me, man. You gonna lose. I'm the one and you persecute my people. You persecuting me. And Paul had to forgive himself and forget about this stuff and do the work. And man, we're gonna get into that too, Most High willing. Let's read on, brother. Where we at? We at what? 16. Let's go to 16, Baba Shaw.
No sweat, sir. Verse 16. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you.
Okay, so hold up.
Go, Salaki.
No. Go ahead. Read a little bit more. I'm gonna break this down.
No sweat. That ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain. That whosoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you.
Okay, so he said he ordained you. To ordain is to make someone a priest or a minister, to confer holy orders. The Lord gave us instruction, man. That's the opportunity you got to hear from the Most High God and to carry out what he's bringing forth through this truth, through the Isupk. He said, ordained you. He said to be a priest, to confer holy orders unto you. Those things that the world don't know. He gave you the ability to hear his spirit and to move in what he desired you to do, what he desired you to bring forth. Forgetting them things that's behind, man. Press on to the mark of the higher calling in Yahushua. You did. Go ahead, read on, Baba Kashaw.
Sir. Verse 17. These things I command you, that ye love one another.
And to love
Verse
one another.
18.
Like, hold on, Salaki. To love one another. Now, Christ ain't just talking. This is not a feeling of ecstasy or something like that. Because in loving, sometimes it's going to hurt to love. You understand? Because sometimes you got to go get counsel to love. Sometimes, love is not an easy thing. Because love is keeping the commandments and doing what thus said the Lord. But look, you got some examples of love. Look, Obadiah, he had 100 prophets in a cave. He risked his life to save these brothers, look out for these brothers, to feed these brothers. Moses slew an Egyptian and risked his freedom in his life for two of his brothers that was considered nothing in the eyes of the country they was in. Look, Stephen loved the brothers so much, his nation so much, he told them the truth in their face, and they stoned him.
Damn right.
Man, look, Paul traveled all over I want to say the world, the known world at that time, or what they was calling. He traveled all over to teach and to raise men up. To bring, and that's just like what Commanding General Yohana do. You did. Now, I went to my first cookout. I went all the way to, and I know it was just a cookout. It wasn't a holy day or nothing like that. But I traveled all the way to Tennessee to go see Commander General Yohana. Watch him in Las Vegas, California, Florida. We just left over here in Houston. I went to Chicago to see him. And man, that's the work that the man of the Lord puts in, man, to travel because he loved this nation. Want to bring forth this nation. That's a true leader, man. That's an example to follow.
So, like, if I could, real quick too,
Come on, sir.
go back one verse, Warren.
16.
You want 16, sir?
Come on with it.
Okay, no sweat. This is the book of John, chapter 15, verse 16. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit,
If I
and
could,
that
just
your fruit
stop
should
right there.
remain.
If I could, like, this what our sisters gotta realize. That you that is speaking about, that was chosen, that was ordained, you understand? Those are Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian men. You understand? Let that sink in. Understand the value. Put some respect on that shit. Salaki. You understand?
Damn right.
We are the ones that the Lord chose of all the men on the earth. A lot of our sisters look at the Arab man, the white man, Chinese man. Would rather have any man but the Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian man. You understand?
That's right.
But those are the very men that the Lord chose and ordained. You understand? So if you got any wisdom with you, you might want to put some respect on that, man. You might want to put some respect on, because the Lord chose these men. You understand? The Lord chose us and ordained us, man. That's heavy, man. I just wanted to bring that
Get
out.
at a hand, man. Get at a hand.
All right. Verse 18.
Lucky. Verse 18. If the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you.
This ain't no easy walk. The Lord telling you this ain't no easy walk, man. Your family members gonna hate you. Excuse me, Salaki, for not keeping Christmas. Your family members gonna hate you for not wanting to keep your baby's birthday, for not showing up to uncle's birthday party. Your family ain't gonna want to deal with you. The people at your job are gonna look at you funny because you don't celebrate what they celebrate. Because you don't wear everything down to the T that they wear. People this not an easy walk, man. And not just so much of that, you can be unalived because you following Yahweh Shah. You understand? And hey, it's to be expected, you know. And hey, I hope you ain't scared. If you're scared, you're in the wrong place. So go ahead and read, Bubba Show.
Like, if I could.
Come on, sir.
I just wanted to add on to the end of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so heavy, man. Know that you're in great company. If you be unalive for standing on business about this truth, man, know that you stand with them 7 brothers that just wouldn't take a little bitty small teeny eeny weeny beastie bite of goddamn pork, man. They rather get cut up in pieces in front of their mama, you understand, than to take a tiny bite of a piece of pork. You know what I'm saying? Know that you in great company, man. You know what I'm saying? Know that you know what I'm saying? You in the company of men who shook up the world. You know what I'm saying? Standing on business with Christ, man. Standing on business about these laws, these statutes, and these commandments, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a small task. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing to take lightly. You know what I'm talking about? When anytime you see these brothers in all black, even the troopers, man, one of the heaviest brothers, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about to be out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they are babies and they out here life on limb. You understand? Why? For the love of you. You know what I'm saying? For the love of their kind, man. For the flesh of their flesh, their kinsmen. You understand? So to know that you can be in great. This is the opportunity that you need to take, man. You know what I'm saying? Come in here and stand on business, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop being a goddamn coward, man. You know what our motto is, man. No cowards, no excuses.
Damn
right. You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Your day ain't over, man. That's all I want to add.
Yeah. He finna say it all right here, right behind that, the next couple verses. But we need to read these. I would stop for the sake of time, but we need to hit these couple. If you don't mind, Baba
All right, no
Kashaw.
sweat. Verse 19. If ye were of the world would love his own.
Mm-hmm.
But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you.
And that's the opportunity that he's given us, and it's not to be squandered. The Lord chose you to hear this, man. Everybody can't hear this. You understand? Everybody cannot hear this. What General Muhammad said a couple days ago, you know, some people ain't meant to hear it. And that's just what it is. You don't, man, you need to be thankful, grateful that you can hear this. And man, walk in it. Do what thus said the Lord. What you said it earlier, it's not grievous. Matter of fact, man, it's strength in it, man. But go ahead, read on, Baba Kashaw.
Sir, verse 20. Remember the world. Salaki, remember the word that I said unto you. The servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you.
Mm-hmm. That's to be expected.
If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also.
Here we go. This is what we want right here. 21.
Verse 21. But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake.
Mm-hmm.
Because they know not him that sent me.
Because they don't know him that sent Christ. When you go tell a Christian what Christ said in Matthew 15:24, that I am not sent but to the lost sheep, they don't even understand who sent him. You say, well, who sent Christ? They might say God, but they don't know him because they can't even hear that scripture. We want to be sure that we can hear what thus said the Lord so we can know him. He said his sheep hear his voice. And we know those sheep are Israel. And we calling our people back, man, so that they don't be lost in the sauce. So that they don't be lost in this world, man. Because you don't have to be confused. This is an opportunity. You dig? You got anything out of one? Out of one here?
No, you got it, priest. Go ahead.
All right. Let's go to let's hit 22 right quick.
No sweat. Verse 22. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not sinned. Salaki, they had not had sin.
Mm-hmm.
But now they have no cloak for their sin.
So look, it ain't no cloak for it, because just like the Pharisees and the scribes, once Yahweh Shai showed up on the scene, you understand, they couldn't hide that sin no more, because they was doing everything that they wanted to do and then trying to offer the Most High God a sacrifice, you understand? Instead of mistreating the people. But now Christ came and showed you the truth of the law, how to abide in it, how to walk in it, the true love of it, the love of your people, which they didn't have. They was concerned about if the Romans was going to come and take away their place in their nation. But Christ came and they couldn't hide what they was doing. Remember, he turned over the tables in the temple because they was in there hustling the people. You did? And it's just like the pastors today. The Isupk is here, man. It ain't no excuse for your members to keep eating pork, for you to have a Christmas tree in your church. For now they saying that the Pope is finna allow same-sex Salakia. Now he finna allow strange weddings, put it that way. You did?
Good night.
So hey man, it ain't no cloak for your sin. Commander General Yohana and the ISUPK is here, man. And
That's
even
right.
you Israelites talking about 350-foot giants and the vac, the jab was all this garbage y'all come. You got no trust in your thing. You need to come up out that foolishness, man. Straight up.
Right.
All right, sir. Where we at? 23?
Hey, it's like it, sir. Just real quick, if I could add, man. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
That when man, it's so heavy when he's saying there's no cloak for your sin, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look up the word cloak, man, you gonna get the definition of a specific type of a garment or cloth. You know what I'm saying? Normally, it doesn't cover your sleeves and let your arms be shown or whatnot, right? But see, there's a parable meaning for that word. You understand? That word cloak means to hide. You understand? Like now, or disguise or mask, right? You see what I'm saying? Now you can't disguise your goddamn sin, man. You know what I'm saying? Christ is on the earth, man. Look, he bringing out all demons, man. You know what I'm saying? He revealing them left and right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no disguise, brother. You ain't got no mask to put on your damn skin. It's shown through you, man. Nick can look at you and see your spirit. You know what I'm saying? And I had to realize coming into this school, man, I had to realize how heavy that is. Your spirit can be revealed to somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? To where they know what you got going. They know, you know what I'm saying? They know what you up to. You know what I'm saying? And it's either you get with this, you know what I'm saying, and you keep these laws, statutes, commandments, man, or you gonna get left behind, brother. You know what I'm saying?
If I could,
and you got grace. Go ahead, sir.
just think of it's heavy what you're saying, man. Think about this, right? During COVID, all the pastors that can touch you and heal you,
yeah,
they went out of business. They went bankrupt.
Yeah, right.
That cloak was gone. You understand? It wasn't no more. It wasn't no touching your forehead or none of that. You understand? They shut the church down when COVID came. It wasn't no
man, that's heavy.
It wasn't no healing pastor.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Benny Hinn wasn't healing nobody. As a matter of fact, all the church doors was closed up. They wasn't even having church. They was having church online. Everybody had masks on. You know what I'm saying? They had like 2 or 3 people in the building would have masks on. Man, it was crazy, man. These people crazy, man.
Hey,
how he gonna heal you and he caught COVID?
Right.
What you say, I don't want?
I said, how he gonna heal you and he got COVID?
God, sir. God.
It's lagging. Them Negroes is out here, man. I'm talking about having church in the parking lot. Niggas standing by their car, sitting on top of their car, man, trying to have church, man. Good night, man. God damn, I got to go through all these precautions. You know what I'm saying? Just to hell with it. You know what I'm saying? Look, just call me and read me some scriptures then. God damn.
Give me 10 feet. And y'all stay 10 feet apart. Yeah, man. You know what, man? We got an opportunity to do this thing right, man. So the Lord can be glorified, man. And if anybody can hear this, man, y'all need to come on, man, get in all black. You dig? That's what I got for that. But all right, we're gonna read a couple more in right here in John. Let's do 23 through 27 right quick, Baba Kashaw.
No sweat, sir. Verse 23. He that hated me, hated my Father also.
Ooh wee. Man, don't you know they plotted against our king? You understand? They did some horrific things, man, to our king. And even the disciples and the apostles. Man, he just said if you hate him, you hate the Father also. So you can't think you got no power with the Lord and you a Catholic. How you got power with the Lord and you a non-denominational preacher? And you not teaching what thus said the Lord to his people. You're not even telling his people who they are. Man, can you believe pastors today is still not telling people who they are? I can't even conceive being in a place where I got a book that I can't go in and ask questions. You remember Commander General Yohana the other day said, And he done gave that testimony a many times. He done said that a many a time. When he first got to this school, a man told him, man, any question you got, ask. And he was astonished. And that's the same thing, man. Hey, man, you come to this ISUPK, you ask any question. And if it don't get answered right then and there, somebody gonna answer your question. And it ain't nothing off limits to ask. But you can't do that in no church. You can't even ask who the children of Israel are in the church. You did? But yeah.
Hey, I just want to add a little small thing. What's so heavy about that is if one of these priests and officers whom you ask a question to can't answer your question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas is not finna make up nothing to tell you. You know what they gonna say? Do you know what they gonna say, brother? They gonna say, let me get back with you and let me get some counsel on the question you asked. That's a heavy question because I can't answer it.
God.
You know how heavy it is for a brother to tell you, oh, I honestly don't know, but I can get the answer. That's the type of nigga I need to be around. You get what I'm saying, man? Like, I mean, come on, brother.
That's right. All right. Well, what we at 24? Barbecue show?
Sir. If I had done, Salaki, if I had not done among them the works which none other man did, they had not sinned. Salaki, they had not had sin, Salaki. But now have they both seen and hated both me and my Father.
That's just like the UPK, man, doing these works, these marvelous works, man. You know what I mean? Missions to feed the brothers, to clothe the brothers and sisters, man. Prison programs, all manner of things, man. The UPK is all these online classes, man. These other groups, they know they come get their breakdowns and then they put their little twists on. Man, the ISUPK put in work. You understand? And so, man, it ain't even no excuse. It ain't no excuse to be doing nothing else. You know how the brothers always say, man, you ain't in the UPK. I don't know what you're doing with your life. You did?
Damn right.
Go ahead, read on, Adawan.
Block you.
Come.
This off topic. I'm gonna give a shout out to my daughter in the kitchen cooking up some fire ass nachos. You know what I'm saying?
Most High Christ.
Yeah, Most High Christ.
Verse 25. Salakia. But this cometh to pass, that the word might be fulfilled that is written in their law.
Mm-hmm.
They hated me without a cause.
They ain't got no cause, man. What the Lord said, men love darkness rather than light. Read on.
Sir. Verse 26. But when the Comforter is come, whom I will send unto you from the Father, Salaki, even the Spirit of truth, which proceeded from me, the Father, he shall testify of me.
And this is the home of the truth. Started in 1960. Right. You understand? Go ahead, read on.
Sir. Verse 27. And ye also shall bear witness.
And who shall bear witness?
Salaki, because ye have been with. Say again, sir.
And who shall bear witness?
And ye also shall bear witness. Because ye have been with me from the beginning.
Like the other one was saying, those who he ordained, who he chose to be priests of the Lord. You understand? All right, let's go to Hebrews 11 and 27 right quick, if you could get that for me. Hebrews 11 and 27. And so this is how we all have to be, since the Lord then gave us an opportunity. You understand? We got to not squander this opportunity, man. We got to do what thus said the Lord. You did gather ourselves together, O nation not desired. Yea, gather together. That's what we're supposed to be doing. So-called Native Americans, Hispanics, and blacks. gathering ourselves together, understanding
That's right.
the scriptures that the Lord left us. You
Right.
understand? Though your pastor may tell you this ain't no history book, this is a spiritual book. Man, this is your history, black man, Native American man, and Hispanic man. You understand? That way you can lead and guide your families, man, and we can bring fruit to the Lord, both physical and spiritual.
That's right.
What? All right, you there yet?
Sir. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 27. By faith, he forsook Egypt,
By what?
not fearing. By
Hold up.
faith.
By faith he forsook Egypt. Faith, the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. He moved on what he knew was gonna come, what he knew was gonna be. He couldn't see it yet, but by faith he did what, Baba Kashaw?
Salakia, by faith, he forsook Egypt,
Uh-huh.
not fearing the wrath of the king.
Not fearing Babylon, not fearing what they call the American power structure, not fearing whoever the president is. Because we're going to teach this truth, man, and speak this truth. Not fearing people out on the street corners. Not fearing these things. Go ahead, read on.
Sir. For he endured as seeing him who is invisible.
There you go again. He endured as seeing him that was invisible. Man, let me read that. Let me read that one more time, man. That endure. To endure. To endure, suffer something painful or difficult patiently. You understand? So
Good night.
that's what Moses did, man. He endured as seeing him who is invisible. Because the Lord wasn't standing right there in front of him, but through his spirit, what he put in Moses and what he spoke to Moses, Moses knew how to act on those things, man. We're gonna get something else out of one. Let's get Matthew 5. We're gonna do 1 through 12 right quick. I think we got a little time, and we're gonna wrap it up though. I mean, I think we kind of got the point, man. It's the opportunity of a lifetime that we walk in what the Lord has given us, man. You know, the Lord
I'll
is great.
grab that, Salaki.
Con, go ahead.
You said Matthew's 5 and what?
1 through 12.
No sweat. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 1. And
Mm-hmm.
seeing the multitudes,
Mm-hmm.
he went up into a mountain. And when he was set, his disciples came unto him.
Uh-huh.
Verse 2. And he opened his mouth and taught them, saying, verse 3, blessed are the poor in spirit,
Uh-huh.
for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Uh-huh. Now, Salakia, now, Salakia, we know how we've been taught that this multitude that he's teaching and speaking to, these are Israelites, a multitude of Israelites who are poor in spirit. Why? They not even running their own land. You got the Romans in the land running their own land, running their land. So these people, man, poor in spirit. But what the Lord told them, theirs is what?
Theirs is the kingdom of heaven, Salaki.
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
Sir. Verse 4. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted.
Now imagine Yahushua, even his father was a carpenter. His father would have been king. Joseph would have been king. But because of the curses that's on our people, man, imagine that state when you know Inside, man, you ought to be king. You ought to be a ruler. You ought to have authority. But look, you got these people that are less than you overrunning your own country. You even had to take your wife down into Egypt because somebody trying to kill your son. Go ahead, read on, Bubba Show. That's morning.
Sir. Verse 5. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
Nobody more meek than so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics. Man, we don't have a hatred, a demonic hatred for other people. We don't do other people wrong. Like the general was bringing out, man, we go shopping all these stores. When all these other nations try to open up shops in oppressors' neighborhoods, man, they can't. They get shut down. They get rock stoned through. They place may mysteriously get burned down. But we go spend our money with them. Blacks, Native American, Hispanics are the meek of the earth, man. Go ahead, read on, sir. They shall what? The meek shall what?
Verse 6.
Nuh-uh, 5.
Verse 5. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Verse
and
6.
Listen, hold on, wait. You got to say this right quick. They shall inherit the earth. So, that dispels all the stuff about your pastor telling you that heaven is up in the sky. That you're going to be in heaven. You're going to be in the heavens. You're going to be in the clouds with, I don't know, Bobby Blue Bland or whoever else might be up there. No, sir. Heaven is going to be right here on earth. And the Lord's people are going to rule it under Yahweh Shah.
All right.
Go ahead, sir.
And Salakia too, you know what I'm saying? What's so heavy about that, man, is meek mean submissive. You know what I'm saying? Officer Nakawan was saying that, you know what I'm saying, that that the brothers, the men of Israel was ordained to be submissive. You understand? We was ordained to be submissive unto the Most High God. You understand? When he say this is what it is. You understand? We got enough know-how. We got enough logical thinking. We got enough of zeal and enough of umph in our spirit to just do the shit. Salakia. Do it. You sisters should have that same spirit when it come down to your husbands. You know why? Because we all going to the same damn place. And you know where that's gonna be at? You just brought it out on the earth, man. It ain't in the goddamn, it ain't in the heavens. You understand? Heaven is a condition. Understand that. Understand that heaven is a place where you will rule. It's a physical place. It ain't, you know what I'm saying, this magical, mystical goddamn land that you gotta die to go see. It's gonna be right here on earth. You understand? That's all I had.
But the Lord said, generations come and generations go, but the earth abideth forever.
That's right. So, damn right.
Yeah.
What was I at? Verse 6.
Verse 7.
Salakia, I didn't read verse 6, sir.
Oh, Salakia, verse 6. Yeah.
All right, verse 6. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness.
That's the UPK right there.
Damn right. For they shall be filled.
And he is filling us.
Verse 7. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy.
Right.
Verse 8. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God.
No wicked intent. Man, I don't have no alternative motives. Man, I'm not trying to harm you or hurt you. I ain't in here trying to be sly and get nothing from you, but brotherhood, sisterhood, and this kingdom. That's pure in heart, man, how we have to be. And I think the Lord said, I'm paraphrasing this. The Lord said, And if there be any other, he said, if there be any other thing, the Lord shall show you. Just paraphrasing. Like if it's something in you, the Lord gonna show you, because that's part of that purging and cutting it off. It can't remain there. The Lord gonna show you a pure heart, a pure spirit, or you're gonna be cut off and cast forth as a branch to be burned. And again, you can't use a burned branch for nothing. You can't make a tent with it. You can't even use it for a toothpick.
Damn right. And Salaki, if that's cool with you, man, then so be it. Don't bring your ass in here, man. It's hard enough to get in here already. You know what I'm saying? It's hard enough to be in the ISUPK already. Don't come in here and fake the funk with us, man. You know what I'm saying? ISUPK don't need you. You know what I'm saying? The Most High God don't need you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need the Most High God, man.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Let that be understood. Oh, you want verse 9, sir? Salakia. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God.
Right.
Verse 10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Man, that's what our King just told us too. Persecuted for righteousness' sake. What's righteousness?
Right.
Keeping his commandments. What he said over there in Revelations about the beast went to make war with those that had the faith of Christ and kept his commandments. And that's what he gonna do. But hey, the Lord ain't give us the spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of a sound mind. And that love is keeping them commandments, man. Go ahead, sir. 11.
No sweat. Verse 11. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake.
And man, I ain't even got to tell you, they do that to the ISUPK all day long, from what you wear
right.
to what your post is, to if you got 2 or 3 wives, to if you have you a drink, to everything. You did. 12. I can't.
Come, sir. Verse 12. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is yours, Salak, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you.
That's right. Because the spirit of Christ was in the prophets. Hey, I was going to stop right there, but let's hit 13 right quick, man. I can't let 13 go. You dig?
No sweat. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Verse 13. Ye are the salt of the earth.
Because nobody do like Salakia. Hold up. You the salt of the earth. Because nobody do it like so-called Hispanics, blacks, and Native Americans. Nobody cook like, nobody move like us, nobody shake like us, nobody groove like us, nobody cook like us, nobody calculate like us, nobody do nothing like us. You understand? And so we the best in all those things, man. Not because of ourselves, but because the Lord put that in us. Go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
That's where DJ Khaled get it from. We the best, not him. We the best.
Damn right. God, culture vulturing. You did. Yeah, read on out of one.
No sweat. Verse 13, ye are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost his flavor, Salaki, his savor, wherewith shall it be salted?
Mm-hmm.
Is it henceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men?
Just like that branch that ain't good for nothing to be cut off and withered. You understand? You can make all the money in the world, but man, you selling your salt. You selling your seed. It ain't gonna last. And salt supposed to last forever. It's supposed to always be. You know, you could be like a P. Diddy and now going through all kind of stuff. Cad trampled trodden underfoot of men because there was no righteousness there with what you had. You dig? That brother R. Kelly, all these stars that's falling, man. Cast out. Good for nothing but to be trodden underfoot of men.
What's his name?
Talked about.
Jonathan Majors.
Yes, sir.
Chasing these goddamn Edomites. Look what happened.
Con, sir. Yeah, might as well call him Jonathan Minors. They finna treat him like a minor now, like a baby boy. No power. Don't set him down somewhere in the corner. Yeah. Shit, you know. But yeah,
that nigga said Jonathan Minor.
Con. Hey, but you know, man, that's all I got, brothers. Anybody got anything else?
Lies, sir, man. You got it, man. You did your damn thing, brother.
Most High in Christ.
Make sure you pay your tithes.
Oh, con, sir.
10% of your earning belongs to the Lord, the men of Isupk. That's going to support our community. That's going to support the homeless. We got all kind of programs under Commanding General Yohana.
Damn right.
Make sure y'all attend the Passover this year. If you need the information, get in touch with your local camp leader. We have all the information for you. Shout out to all the men of the Isupk under Commanding General Yohana, from the generals, captains, officers on down to the troopers, brothers and sisters.
That's right.
Right. This work got to be done. Your pastor ain't going to do this work. Your neighborhood politics ain't going to do this work. But we out there for our people on the front line. You know what I'm saying? Every week, every day of the week, you can get one of these classes. And it's free. All you got to do is go on to YouTube. You got YouTube on your goddamn phone. It's free. Your bill ain't free, but what we giving you is free. So come into these classes, man. Get them ups up. Get them likes up. Hit that like button.
God, sir.
Show love to your brothers and your sisters that's committed to dying for you, doing this work.
That's right.
Show love to the men of the Lord that's putting their life on the line to give you this truth that ain't hiding in no building. That's out here on these streets. That's under attack from everybody because what we speak. Because we want to save and help our people is a problem. So-called Hispanics, blacks, and Native Americans. We one nation. Let's stop hating each other and come together under one body. Because there ain't no 2, 3, 4, 5 bodies. You got one body. You ain't got 2, 3, 4, 5 bodies.
That's right.
So this is one body. Everybody got a part to play. Play your part. Play your position. And that's it.
Damn right. Well, man, I'd like to say, man, the water to you brothers, man, for joining me. Also 5,000 Mata Bar, also 5,000 also Nakawan, also 50 Rawam Ya'ala, and myself, Preaching Officer Yakawan. Hey, like we like to say, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabarakathum to you brothers, and Yahweh Shema Latham Shem Yahshah to the sisters. Hey, Shalom, Israel.
Kwam Yasharala, man.
Kwam Yasharala.
Yasha.